Hello everyone, welcome back. It is now the middle of December 2021. We have 2 weeks left in this calendar year, and as such, it's the perfect time to reflect on how did we do in 2021? What sort of progress did we make towards our goals? Not only did we accomplish our goals, but looking more at our progress. It's been another difficult year. It's been another strange year, if you will. So as part of that, we need to have a compassionate evaluation approach for how we look at how we did during the year. So in this video, I will be sharing with you tips on how to reflect on 2021 in a kind and compassionate way, giving yourself a little bit of leeway, and also what to think about in terms of getting ready for 2022. So if this sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned. But first, hi there, welcome back. I am Diana from The Joyful Dabbler, and on this channel I create all sorts of videos regarding mindful living, meditation, minimalism, things of that nature. So if that sounds like something that is interesting to you, then please hit that subscribe button down below. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, let's get into it. So first things first, let's take a look at our 2021 resolutions or goals. Whatever we set out to do at the beginning of the year, that we said, hey, I want to accomplish this by the end of the year 2021. If you wrote those goals down on a piece of paper or you put them on a file on your computer, get that paper or that file out and take a look at those goals. Look at each one and see, first of all, did you complete the goal for the year? If you did, that's wonderful. That's great. Congratulations. If you didn't complete the goal, did you make progress toward the goal? A lot of us tend to focus on the actual completion as the benchmark of success. But the thing is, we shouldn't look at just that. We should look at how much progress has actually been made toward the goal. Do you feel that you've made progress? And this is completely up to you. This is not looking at your progress from the point of view of friends or family or anybody else. This is looking at your goal from your own standpoint. It doesn't matter other people's opinions and viewpoints when it comes to your personal goals. So just thinking about how you feel. Do you feel personally accomplished? And if so, that's what matters. Give yourself a pat on the back because you did it. Whether you've made a little progress towards your goal or you've made it 75% or 90% of the way there, that effort is something to be applauded and congratulated. You have done a fantastic job. Another thing when you're looking at your progress or whether you accomplished goals is to look at how things have changed over the course of the year. Have your priorities changed? And so at the end of the year, it would be incorrect to evaluate your progress towards your goal based upon how things were at the beginning of the year. Your trajectory will change over the course of the year. So embrace that. Know that that does not have to be any sort of marker of failure. Completely the opposite. This trajectory of change is a marker of growth and fulfillment and learning and change as a person. Give yourself some leeway and some kindness because I'm certain you have had these over the course of the year. So now that you have made an evaluation of your progress toward 2021 goals, at this point, you still have 2 weeks left in this year. Is there any goal that you've been working towards or maybe that you haven't made as much progress on? Is there one small step, one tiny step that you can do in the next 2 weeks to make a small dent by the end of 2021? You do not need to finish the goal in the next 2 weeks. That is not what I'm saying. That is not what this is about. But thinking about, is there one small step that you could do? If there's just not enough time, that's okay. Even thinking about what that small step could be can give you a jump start when moving into 2022, because you'll go into the new year having a plan, knowing how you want to move forward. Alrighty, so next is thinking about your 2022 goals and resolutions. As I said, it is mid-December. It is not 12/31 yet. So now is a wonderful time to get started thinking in advance what your goals and resolutions would be for 2022, what you would like to accomplish in the new year. So think about this. First, is there anything from 2021 that you didn't quite accomplish? Or maybe that got pushed to the back burner and didn't get started? Is this thing still a priority? Is it still something that you would like to do? If so, then put it on your list for 2022. So what that it didn't get done in 2021? That's okay. 2022 is a new year. Is there anything that you did in 2021 or that you learned this year that you would like to add on to, that you would like to learn more about? Add that to your goals. It's a wonderful way to keep growing and keep building. Is there anything brand new that you would like to incorporate into your life? Anything new that you would like to learn about? Perhaps an exciting new hobby, or going back to school for something, or taking classes at a community center. Learning new things is such a wonderful thing for our minds and for our bodies. It helps us to constantly be growing and changing. So now that you have ideas of your 2022 goals, go ahead and actually write them down. Remember at the beginning of the video, I talked about taking your 2021 goals that you wrote down at the beginning of the year and reflecting on them at the end of the year? Well, go ahead and write down your 2022 goals. If you write them down, you'll be able to keep them in mind much more throughout the course of the year. You'll be able to look back on them in the middle of the year and see, oh, wow, I forgot about this goal. Or you can look at it and see, oh, wow, I'm making a lot of progress. So I have found a bullet journal to be a great way to record my goals, and I'm always able to look back at them and remind myself of what they were. So now that you have reflected upon 2021, you've looked at the goals that you made at the beginning of the year and how far you've come towards those goals. And now you've also taken that first step toward coming up with 2022 goals and resolutions as well. You have that plan. Now you're ready to move into the new year, ready to go, ready to get started and make it a successful year. So I hope you go into the new year with this wonderful new compassionate mindset. And I wish you luck towards all of your goals and all of your plans. That's it for this video. If you appreciated this content, please hit that like button down below as well as the subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye, y'all.